Good morning, students. Today I came up with a new chapter which is our motherland. Okay, so our motherland, what is the name of our motherland? We all know, right? This is India. India is our motherland. We should proud we should be proud of our motherland. We should be proud of it because God has given us, isn't it? It is a gift of a God to us, and it has much more than we expect, right? It has given us much more what we expect. So we should be proud of our motherland. We have to protect our country and should be ready to sacrifice our life for our country. So we have to protect our country, right? And we have to be ready to sacrifice our life for our country if needed. Just like our armies, 24/7 they are ready to serve our motherland when it is needed, right? So we should be like this. We should love our motherland. We should have a feeling of sacrificing our life for our motherland because it has given us much more thing, many more thing, right? We all are known as Indians. We if we'll go to the foreign country, how we indicate ourselves, how we address ourselves as in Indians, right? We have to live in peace and we have to live in peace and friendship with our neighboring countries. So how we have to deal with our neighboring countries, how we have to be with our neighboring countries, we have to be in peace and in a friendly relationship with our neighboring countries, just like our neighbors, how we used to stay with our neighbors as a friend, with a friendly relationship. We used to stay with our neighbors, right? Just like that, we have to be in peace and in a friendship with our neighboring countries. We have to we have the freedom to do anything, but we should respect the freedom of others. We have a freedom to do anything, to speak anything, but keep that in mind. By keeping that in mind, that we have to respect others' freedoms too, right? If I have a right to speak, if I have a right to play, others have a right to play as well, others have to do the same thing as well. So we have to keep that in mind and we have to respect that. If we'll respect others, we'll get it back. Okay, we can serve our country by getting good jobs like doctor, scientist, teacher, etc. So how can we serve our countries now? How we can help our countries? How? By getting a good job, by being a doctor, a scientist, a teacher, right? So if we'll become a good person, a good one, doing a very good job, nice job, so it will help our country to upgrade. It will help our country to be one of the most developed country, right? So we'll have to educate ourselves. We have to very good to serve our country. Our motherland is a beautiful land with different kinds of people. We should consider that it is the gift of God. Our main duty is to keep up the beauty of our country as it is. So, our motherland is a very beautiful land. As we all know, India is a very beautiful land because we have many mountains, rivers, nature, beautiful nature, right? So, it is a very beautiful country and with different types of people. So in our India, in our country, we have a type of tribes, different type of people, practicing different type of religion, food habits, dressings, isn't it? So it is very beautiful, it is very diversely beautiful, and we should consider it as a that it is a gift of God, because we have to consider it is a gift of God, because God have made us, right? So he chosen our India to be the one of the most beautiful land, with the different types of people, with variety of culture, with variety of food habits, dressings, right? So we should be blessed, we should be very happy, blessed, because it is a gift from God. Our main duty, what is our main duty? We have to keep up the beauty of our country as it is. We should not make a dirty or make things worse by doing bad to our nature, to our motherland, right? So what is our main duty? We have to keep our environment clean, we have to keep our motherland as beautiful as it is. Okay, we should consider all Indians as our brothers, as our own brothers and sisters, though we are different. Okay, so though we are different in culture, different in caste, tradition, different tribes, but we all are what? We all are Indians, and we'll all have to treat each other as our own brothers and sisters, because when we go out, we won't consider ourselves, or people of other countries won't address us as Karbis, Nepalis, or you can say Assamese, or Hindivasi, like that. They won't consider us, they won't address us like that way. The way they will address us as Indian, right? So if they will consider us as Indian, so why we will make difference among each other, isn't it? So how we'll have to treat each other? We'll have to treat each other as our own brothers and sisters. Then we can help them, and hence we can develop our country. If we'll unite ourselves, if we'll be um, uh, if we'll be live as one, if we'll be like a brother and sisters, so what will happen? We will be able to help each other when it is in need, right? When needed, we can help each other, and hence we can develop our country too, isn't it? So this is the main thing that we have to understand, because if we keep on fighting with each other, if we keep on dominating with each other, humiliating each other, we won't be able to progress together. If we want to progress, if we want to be a developed country, one of the developed country, we'll have to unite ourselves, we'll have to develop ourselves together, we'll have to help each other as our own brother and sisters. The dignity of all Indians lies in the way they developed our country. So, the dignity of all Indians, it depends on what? It depends on the development of our country. If if we will good if we will be good to each other, if we are united with each other, our country will develop, and if our country will develop, it will be one of the most developed country among all other foreign countries, neighboring countries. Okay, we will be very proud of our country, and we can stood up in front of them as a proud Indians, right? So this will be our main dignity. We should love our country and should be ready to do anything for our country. We should love our country, isn't it? We should be ready to do anything whenever it is needed. We should be ready, quick ready to do anything for our country whenever it is needed, right? So this is a beautiful things, this is a beautiful message from this chapter. We are getting that we should love our motherland, we should respect our motherland, we should respect the culture and tradition of our culture, tradition, as well as the others, as we have unity in diversity. India is called as unity in diversity, diverse country, right? So we'll have to respect our culture as well as the others cultures too. If we are unite together, we will be one of the developed country. The main dignity, this is our main dignity, right? So this is a very beautiful chapter. And children, um, with this we'll complete our chapter, right? Right, for the happy for the half yearly we are going to complete the syllabus with this chapter, right? So after this I'll be giving you all the question answers and the fill in the blanks of this chapter, and after that 5 marks assignment also I am going to provide you. uh, Before that, 5 marks assignment also I have given in our last class, but very few students have submitted, so I will request you all to submit and submit the 5 marks assignment which I had given you before. And after that, after this class also I am going to give you one more assignment for 5 marks. So submit both of the assignment before submitting your copies, okay, for checking. Okay, this much for today. Thank you.